And yes, so I would say, why don't I have a coach? Because people estimate that having a coach helps you to progress better, faster even. And I would tell you, they ain't lying. It helps a lot, but in my timeline right now, sorry, it's really good. It's just an egg and some Polish cheese. In my timeline, I don't feel like that I would progress right now too well with a coach, because I'm still kind of newbie to this. Even though I've been training for 5 years, I'm still kind of newbie. I'm still learning the things, and I'm still figuring out what I want to be. So the progress, it might be correct, it might not be correct. Quick interruption. You think I forgot to say hi, but no, I did not. Hi, everybody. It may look like that because I accidentally deleted the intro of the video. So, the thing that I'm eating in the video is a porridge that I made from eggs and Polish cheese. It contains loads of protein. The whole meal is the last meal that I have as a meal. Then I'm gonna have a shake. But overall, it's around, in that meal that I'm eating, around 800 calories, or even maybe 900. I'm not sure, I would need to calculate, but I estimate it's around 65 grams of protein on that meal itself. So, sorry for deleting the intro of the video, so I needed to make a new one, but hopefully you're gonna enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, and every minute counts that you want. Progressing, I would say, with a coach would be kind of different, because he would aim you to only one road, straight road, the way he got taught, the way his coach got taught, and so on and so on. I still want to try a lot of things. I still want to do a lot of things without the coach, because with a coach, you have to be serious, because he's gonna be serious and you're gonna be serious. You have an aim and you're gonna go for it. You can't just sit and go, not today, tomorrow we're gonna do your thing, but like today let's do our thing. No, in my opinion, if you have a coach, it's done. He knows what's best to you. It's gonna take a time to learn, like, with him, how you feel, what you do better, where you are best, where you worse, where you need to improve at. But there is gonna be no wiggle room for you to try things out, and I'm a wiggle guy. I need to try the things out. And besides, I feel like, in my perspective, that's only my perspective, like, you need to have certain amount of knowledge to be able to have a good coach, because a great coach, a good coach, ain't gonna take you, because whenever he tells you what you need to do and you don't understand or you don't know how it's done, well, then F you're doing. Like, yeah, he can teach you, but it's gonna take lots of time, it's gonna take loads of effort, and it's gonna cost you more, I think so. And yeah, especially now, like, talking about the costs, I got some money, but I don't have the money. Like, you know, when you buy things, like, you feel you have money, but do you really want to spend it right now? Because you don't know what's gonna happen later. Like in my life, in my chaotic life at this point, there are purchases like a laptop or the things that I didn't think of. It was just like this spontaneous things that I've done, or like my car would break down, I get an injury and I can't work, or other things. Like, I have rents to pay, I have the bills to pay, I have food to buy. As in every other person, I have to do some things. And as a adult, I need to fits my finances first. So there are reasons I don't have a coach, but most of them, like, I can just jump over. But this one, I need to know that I can spend that money and I wouldn't need to starve. And it's my opinion, once you have a coach, he makes you a meal plan. You need to stick to it, don't you? Don't you agree with me? You need to stick with it. And sometimes it can cost you a lot of money, because like, I'm a person who eats a lot. Not now, like when I'm deafing, but like, I eat a lot. And food, especially in Sweden, it costs money, man. It costs a lot of money for me. And I live alone. I don't even go out and I don't have the money. Shit, it looks good. And then at the end, if we're not taking finances, I would say, dude, it's kind of hard to find a coach, a good coach. Right now, I'm like, it's easy to see in social media. You can see a lot. There are loads of coaches. A person just trained for 3 years and now he's a coach. He lost some weight, he's a coach. He benched 225, 100 kilograms, he's a coach. You need to find a good coach. Sorry, I love to speak, but I love food as well. And I'm afraid to make even these kind of videos, because I feel like my opinion doesn't matter, because I've been training only for 5 years and I've done some impressive shit, like 200 bench press, 200 kilograms bench press, 300 raw deadlift kilograms, 140 kilograms overhead press. Like, brother, I've done some insane shit. And I still feel like I'm a newbie. I still feel weak. I still feel with a bad physique. And I still feel like I'm not ready to have a coach, because like, having a coach, it's like having a pet. You need to stick with him. You need to be sure that you're gonna stick with it. And you need to be consistent. Well, I still feel like I'm not consistent. Bro, I've been in the gym for 5 years. And in those 5 years, I calculated today actually, I've been around 1,500 times. Throughout the 5 years period. Around. I'm not saying that that's the number, because that's not. It's around. There's no possibility to check it out, but I have a point in the app on my gym membership, and those points are calculated like 100 points per one time, and I have over 170,000 points. Sometimes it was double. So yeah, there are steps that you need to take before you're gonna get the coach. Like, you need to, as I said, you need to be confident that you can stick with the plans that he gives to you. You need to know if it's a good coach. You need to find a coach that knows what he's doing, that you like, that you can talk to the dude. And I have an idea of a coach. And the biggest question would be, would I ever get a coach? Yeah, I will. Not I would, but I will. And I'm almost 100% sure that when I'm gonna be done with my competition this year, I'm gonna take a coach. I'm gonna begin from the new. I'm gonna get a base form of me, coached by someone great, and trying to walk up on the staircase. So overall, why don't I have a coach? Because there are loads of reasons. You need to be sure, you need to be positive, you need to know who you trust to. Your whole, basically, life. Because for me, gym is life, competitions are life, strength is life. And then when you find a person, you need to make sure that you make the payments because you don't want to fuck it up. You don't want to be the person who takes his coaching, you take his deal of a job, part of your deal with him, and you can't pay him. You need to make sure that you stick your end to him like he does to you. Once I'm gonna be sure that I can do that, I'm gonna get the coach. And sorry for the long video. I don't know what happened to me, but I got into it quite a lot. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you're gonna be happy. I even forgot to eat. I ate half of my food. I'm gonna finish it up, and yeah, that's gonna be my day. So have a lovely one. Bye.